Hi, I wanted to record this message and share a couple of personal stories from my life with all of you. I hope it inspires you and reminds you to stay true to what is really important in life. In the last couple of days, I've been going out into the stores and I've noticed how many things have been missing, or the aisles are empty of so many things. And it actually reminded me, I don't know if you know, but I came from the former Soviet Union. And we've gone through so many different things. Of course, one of them being shortage of food supply. We as a family, or majority of Soviet citizens, were given tickets of how much sugar you can buy. A lot of times you'd go to the store and there was no bread in the store, and of course many other things. So I've grown up knowing what it's like to have shortage, what it's like not to have a grocery store where you walk in and there's abundance of everything. We also had weeks and days where they would turn off our water. We didn't have hot water. So we've gone through those times. And then, of course, Chernobyl happened. And I don't know how many of you know about this, but Chernobyl blew up in Ukraine in 1986. And my family, my mom and dad, decided to take us out of Kiev. We were 100 kilometers away from Chernobyl, and take us south for about 3 months. So we didn't have to be exposed to so much radiation. And I remember the chaos that was happening. Getting tickets to go on the train was a challenge. Buying food was a challenge. And the other story I wanted to share, all of it has actually a very, very deep thread that connects to what is happening to all of us today. And the last thing was when we decided to immigrate from the former Soviet Union to the United States. We were refugees. We left Soviet Union without a passport. We were not citizens of any country. We left with $150 a person. That's all we were allowed to take, and 2 suitcases a person. We left with a big dream, and that dream was that we're going somewhere where we can create new life full of love, opportunities. And we went through a very difficult time because as refugees, we had to stay in Italy. My mom and dad slept on the rooftop in the solarium on mattresses from the garbage. We ate mostly canned food for 2 months and buckwheat. My mom and dad a lot of times sacrificed even fresh fruits or veggies for us to eat, so they didn't eat it, so my sister and I could have that. I was a teenager at that time. My sister was 9 years old. Of course, we came to the United States, and I remember going into the grocery store for the first time in my life. And wow, how many things we take for granted. But we live in an amazing world and truly amazing times. What got us through those challenging times as a family was knowing that we have each other. Even when we were in deep poverty in Europe, going through our refugee process, going through Chernobyl, having to leave our dearest friends and some family members behind. And I want all of you to understand that what is happening today to our world with the coronavirus is it's giving us this incredibly inspiring opportunity to go deep within, to dig what is truly important. So many people are caught up with external things, showing off, I have this, I have that, through social media, of course, has played a huge role in it. But I want us all to remember to come back to truly what is important, and that is your family, your friends, your loved ones. Remember that. Stay true to yourself. Perhaps take this opportunity to go deep, to understand who you are, why you're here, or perhaps you need just to have that time to shut off and take care of yourself and dive deeply within and know. And I know that we're all divinely guided in everything that happens to us or the experiences that we have at this moment. Take care of your health, of your loved ones. Be safe, and let's stay true to our hearts, sending love to all humanity.